Hey Solo Pros, I hope you're doing good. Bhavish this side again. It's been a while since I've last created a video like this, but recently I got an epiphany. I was discussing few things with my team guys, obviously my team members, and we came across one thing. Like I know you guys have been scammed in the past, or maybe like you paid a marketing agency, they ran with your money, they never delivered you on what they promised, or let's say you just left them, right? So what we actually got the epiphany about is, what if, just think about this guys, if you're really, first of all, if you're really serious about your solar business and you're looking to doing this business in the long run, maybe let's say 10-15 years down the line, because I'm not sure about the number, but still in US there are like a lot of homes which doesn't have solar, right? And you have a lot of opportunity to sell to a lot of homeowners in US, right? So let's think about it. If you're that much serious about selling solar later down the line, then like my question to you is, why do you guys switch to different marketing agencies in the first place, right? So obviously guys, no offense, I don't mean to disrespect you in any way, but why do you guys switch from one agency to another? I'm not talking about just A to B, maybe first agency, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, right? You are testing it out again and again. So what you are doing is you're obviously paying them some kind of retainer, because no agency right now is working without getting paid upfront. Maybe there are a couple of agencies who are doing this model, but for us we don't do that, just for information. But you are paying these guys, and then when you're not getting the results, you're thinking you are getting scammed, you're getting burned. The money you paid these guys, you haven't got any return, and you feel like, shit, I again wasted my money. So what if there was another way, another perspective to see this? What if you just stick with those guys for minimum of 3 to 6 months and see if they guys can provide or not? I know this is like a long term commitment, but if you're doing this business, don't you think like you should need a legitimate marketing partner who can literally handle all the ups as well as all the downs, obviously about the marketing? Because guys, solar business is not going anywhere. You have to keep selling to make money, because you get paid like M2 commissions. That's where the real money is. So you gotta sell the system, then you are going to make the money. So if you have a sales pipeline filled with qualified leads and appointments, right, whether it's we are door knocking or whatever it is, right, then you feel confident. Like once you have like big bucks in your bank account, once you have millions of dollars, don't you think like you feel more confident? You're just so much self-confident, like I have so much cash inside my bank account, and you have like a different charisma, to be honest, right? Different aura. You have noticed it yourself. Just think about the position when you were completely broke, and once you started selling solar and now you have like a lot of cash. Obviously not to boast or something, but you do feel confident, right? Like I've done something in my life. Similarly, if you think in a way, like once you have like leads and appointments in your pipeline, you will feel confident. For example, me personally, there was a point when I started my agency, I barely had any clients, not even for solar. In the first few months, I was like just running here and there. I was underconfident, to be honest. When my clients used to ask me, Bhavish, how many companies you have worked in the past, I used to be quiet, I used to be nervous, I was agitated by that question. So similarly, if you think you have leads, appointments in your pipeline for the next week, right, so you are just looking forward to it, instead of like, I'll see what I will do, like I have to create new opportunities and whatnot. But if you think like you have already appointment schedule, you have leads to call, which are qualified leads obviously and exclusive to you, then you will look forward to it. For example, me personally, today is Monday, I'm recording this video, and to be honest, I have my day planned out here, so I'm looking forward to it, instead of I'll see what I'll do with this particular week, I'll see what I'll do today, right? I have my whiteboard here, I've written down all the things that I want to achieve in the upcoming months, and I'm looking forward to all those things. And similarly, if my calendar for my agency is empty, I feel underconfident, like no one is actually buying my services. So it's like, always, if you have something valuable in your life, you'll feel confident, right? So similarly guys, if you are looking to do the solar business in the long run, maybe 5-10 years down the line, So I don't see no reason why you want guys stick with just one agency out there, obviously who you actually trust, who you actually feel comfortable with, less skeptical, and you just have this mindset, guys, of figuring it out. If I would have the permission, obviously I have the permission, but I won't disclose it. We have a lot of clients, guys, who are sticking with us, even if they're like unable to close a sale right now. They're sticking with us no matter what, because they themselves know, like, if I do stick with them right now, I'm going to reap the rewards later down the line, you know. So there was this client, I think he was selling in maybe it was Florida, maybe, I'm not sure specific counties. Initially we started sending him appointments, and obviously, guys, nothing is perfect. He was getting like a little bit of credit fails and shading issues, but now the appointment quality has been much better in his specific areas, and he's about to close a lot of sales. But it's his second month, right? So for the first month he had an opportunity to just give up on us. Wow, this shit is not working, us just refund me my money and I'll just go another way. He stuck with us. Second month he's about to close sales. Similarly, our retainer clients, our lead gen clients, you know, in the first month, obviously, guys, you know how Facebook ad works. In the first few weeks, we just launched the campaign. The campaign starts getting traction. Then we get to know the cost per lead. Then we start to optimize the campaign. Obviously, you are paying us. You do expect to give you guys the results in the first week. But think in this way: if we have like minimum of 2-3 months to provide you solid results down the line, even if you are investing, let's say, in the next 3 months around max to max $6,000 to $8,000 with us, don't you think in the next 3 months, don't you feel like confident, like, you know, just selling capabilities, won't you be able to just close 2 10 kilowatt system to make like $15,000-$20,000? So your initial investment was just $8,000 max. You made back more than $15,000-$20,000. In the next 3 months, like, what we are going to do, we are going to generate you more than like 100-150 leads. And don't you think in the capability of your own capabilities, like, can't you just sell to like 5 people out of 150 qualified leads? Like, you have to see like the bigger perspective, the long term, the big picture, you know. Once you start seeing this big, see, guys, I know like you guys sell solar, and sales guys have a different personality, and I'm actually very much, you know, captivated by that personality. When I do get on call with like different solar reps, the way you guys talk, the way you guys present yourself, the way you guys hold yourself, the way you guys stay grounded, you know, the way you guys ask questions, it's different, guys. That's why you are sales guys, right? You have this, you know, special ability to sell to people, obviously for their own benefit, you know. But at the same time, guys, if you think, look at the bigger picture, and you just stick with one agency, just one agency for the next 3-6 months, you're not going to go nowhere. You're going to just keep you're just going to stay with them. This is my almost 4th year of this business. We still have like those 3-4 clients who has been with us from the start. They haven't went anywhere, they haven't gone anywhere, because they stuck with us in the very first, and now they know, like, we know how to exactly do everything. It's just the part of the time, part of the, you know, when what's the time of the campaign, you know, when we are actually running it, because there's like a lot of variables when we run a campaign, to be honest, right? Not every time it's going to provide results, right? It's a little bit uncertain, but most of the time it does its jobs, right? But my point here is, guys, if you do end up sticking to an agency for minimum of 3 months, I'm not saying any other agency out there, you have to check for the references, testimonials, social proof. Are they even legit? For how long they have been in the business? Do those kind of due diligence once you're done with that. So I don't see no option for you guys to actually stick with that agency for minimum of 3 months. That's what we exactly did last night. We came up with this new pricing. So we will be having like 3 options for you guys. Either if you just want to test it out like other guys, other solar pros, obviously, yeah, you test us out for just a month. The next package we have is for minimum of 3 months. We are incentivizing it as well. For the just testing us out, obviously you have to pay a big price, but if it's 3 months, you're going to pay less every single month, and for 6 months, way too less. So the more you actually stay with us, it's better for your pocket. It's not that much expensive, and over the time you will see the results, how it actually converts, because 3 months for us, like, it's more than enough. to actually get you 150, 200 plus leads depending on your ad budget. And if you do believe in your own capabilities of selling solar, yeah, I can sell like 5-10 people out of 150, 200 leads. Boom, that's it. So that's the perspective you should be seeing things with, right? But yeah guys, so we came up with this new pricing, and now pretty much like it's going to definitely benefit all the solar pros out there. When I first started my agency, I think in the second year I was using this pricing, and a lot of people were benefited from it. We stopped doing it because like people were saying like we don't want to be in a 3-month contract, we don't want to be in a 6-month contract. But I know people who have this like long-term mindset, who doesn't look for short-term gratification, right? I was in a position I used to look for short-term gratification, but the sooner I changed it, and it felt a lot better, because if you think guys, like if you could have just lost all your weight in like less than a week, do you think like was that journey beautiful? Was that something like you would embrace maybe later down the line? But similarly, on the other side, if you go to the gym in the morning every single day for the next 6 months, and then you start seeing that V-shape of body with abs, like muscles coming up, don't you be more proud? Just think about that. Because I was like so obese when I was just in my high school, and my father just took me to the gym, and that was the best decision for my life. After that, like 3 years down the line, I was consistent, and when I actually came back into my shape, I was more than proud. This is not in like overnight process. Everything takes time, and you gotta give that thing time, right? But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for the video. This is a new week. I'm super excited. We have September coming up. I'm going to like, this will be a game changer, and we also started selling solar, so our commissions are also coming up. We are not taking M1 commissions, but yeah, we are taking M2 commissions after install, so it's going good. But as of now guys, if you do think you have this long-term vision, you're going to see a calendar link below. You always have a choice to book the call, to actually take action, and maybe do something out of your business, right? Anyways guys, just had a pure purpose of creating some positive vibes around here. I hope you did got my point, what I was trying to say to you guys, trying to put it out here. And no offense, no disrespect to anyone, I do respect everyone, whatever everyone's doing. But anyways guys, you have a good day, and you keep closing sales, right? Let's talk very, very soon. Bye.